He's been such an amazing friend. I have so many amazing memories with him. And I wrote a few words that I'm going to attempt to read. Sorry, we gotta... It's just a short little thing that I wrote at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't sleep the entire night, slept the entire night. I have shared some of my best moments of life with this man. Driving around Kauai and blasting loud music, dancing like maniacs, staying up all night at his house playing video games and trying to scare the crap out of each other by turning off the lights in his bedroom and pretending to be grudge girls and just crawling around. And we did that all the way up to the last time I hung out with him. When I went to go audition for Tokyo Disney with him in New York. That night, he turned off the light. I was lying down on the couch, and he would just crawl around, and it would be so terrifying. K-Pac shows, singers, concerts, stealthing and walk-offs in bouquet, the creation of the Aviators and chorus, and the opera trip, going to California, auditioning for AMDA, going to AMDA, getting in the same class for the first year, taking over the Stratford Arms, and all of New York City. Talking about everything from how manly power stashes and lumberjacks were, to the meaning of life and where we stand in the universe, and to how awkward we felt trying to flirt with girls. I'm just barely scratching the surface with these. So many amazing memories that it would take me days to even try to talk about. Try and talk about all of them. I thought it'd be easy, I just say this. There is no one here or anywhere that would disagree with me when I say that Ethan Bradford Shell was a good man. Good to the very core of his being. He always brought a smile to everyone's faces. He was down to earth, very caring, incredibly funny, and a blast to be around. And he was also a damn good friend. His friendship has been a constant for 8 years. We never grew wary of each other's company, even while living with each other. And if we hadn't seen each other in a long time, whenever we saw each other next, it would be like we'd never been apart. The last time I saw him, he had grown into a man. And I was incredibly proud of him. For some strange reason, I never told him. I told him that I was so proud that I got to see that sarcastic little boy I met back in my sophomore year of high school turn into a great man. If he is listening right now, then I just want to say, Ethan, thank you for being my friend, for making me laugh till I was in tears, for sharing so many great moments in my life with me. Thank you for filling the last 8 years of my life with love, laughter, and happiness. I am unbelievably lucky to know you, and honored to truly be able to call you my friend. And I will never forget you. I love you, Goose.
Hi, I'm Burton. And I'm going to start out with my one story that I'm allowed for Zeke's rules. So, I don't know, not all of you have known me since I was like a sophomore or freshman, but I used to have significantly more hair than I do now. It was like down to here. My hair is very curly, so you can imagine. And I remember the day I cut it. It was the summer after Seven Brides, and I cut it, and then I went home, and Ethan had to come over and pick something up. So he was going to be the first person in the group to see me with shorter hair. And I remember bracing myself for what he was going to say, for what people were, because I didn't know what people were going to think of it. And he came upstairs, he knocked, I was just preparing myself, I opened the door, had in my hand whatever he was picking up, I can't remember, and all he did was like smirk and chuckle, and he was just like, and then I handed it to him and he was like, thanks, and then he walked off. Which I'm not sure if it was better or worse than I was expecting. But still. So. Yeah. The main, I think, the difference between Ethan and everyone else, like all of these people that I've become friends with since then, ever since the first time I met him, I've always thought of him as like, I want to say like a guardian, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. Well, he was always like the one that people gathered around, and he was like the herder of the group, because he was always the driver. Yeah.